Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Tyrant809, aka Missionary. Here we are again. Or, you know what? I always say again because that's what I'm used to do with my normal series. But I don't really do series anymore because, well, I don't really stream a whole lot and I don't really have a whole lot of fans. But you know what? If you're watching this, more power to you. Today I bring you Genesis Alpha 1, a ship strategic builder, miner, simulator, expedition on trying to find a planet worthy of sustaining life for the human race. I already have a ship that's quite well underway. It's not the greatest, but it is underway regardless. So, without further ado, here we go with Genesis Alpha 1. We will continue the mission as we begin. And there goes that. Alright, I am currently in the hangar. Well, before we continue with the hangar...
Welcome to the shipbuilding interface. Here you build and upgrade our ship. Modules can also be deconstructed if you're not satisfied with their layout, or if you have other reasons to destroy them. Also, I recommend using this interface for orientation on board by accessing the ship map.
Like she said, so this right here is our, well, the USS Genesis. You can actually name your ship, but I forgot to name it. So, whoops on my end. I will give you a first grade tour. So this right here is currently my ship. So as you can see, there's a second floor, a third floor, and a basement. I'm thinking about adding a third hyperdrive. Can I afford? I cannot. I need aluminum. Oh wait. So we're currently in the hangar. Each little thing represents its own atmosphere, biosphere, stratosphere. I mean, you name it. But here we are with the hangar.
This is our hangar module. The hangar is necessary to acquire resources, plants, or other interesting things from planets and shipwrecks. You need to assign
access granted.
For additional information.
Access granted.
Wonder why else so low on ammunition. So you got sentry turrets, which you recommend you have to put down. I had to put these down. These are your miner bots. I would go on an expedition soon. This is our hangar. You can also have to worry about the underbelly of your ship. And this is our tractor beam. There they are. Alright, so we got two plants. This one here has iridium, which would be useful, and a gludra, which is a plant. You need plants in order to upgrade your atmosphere so you can have more crew members. This one has copper, nitrate, and uranium. I need those. Right. So, in these little consoles right here, you gotta use to refine, but we can't do anything because we're not currently tracking anything in. This right here is an access hatch. It'll give you access to lure. As you see, I got turrets underneath here too. Hopefully, I'll have a little something. I got no raw materials, so everything's been mined out. Infestation is never a fun thing. We have access, or we have our depots, which luckily for us we got nothing in them. Storage. To uranium, weapons, it's 1 sulfur, 10 lithium, and 1 nitrate. Decent, really good on iron. Copper, we just need aluminum, would be even better. depot. Also, everywhere has these right here, energy mode functionals. So the energy modes, we need those to keep our ship functioning. If too much of those get damaged, then we have air leaks at stratosphere, and eventually fire and things will eventually, well, go boom. Which is never good. And you can name any of our allies. As you see, this is Shalakok. And Yang. And this right here is the mining hall. We gotta keep tabs on the mining hall because you can get infestation. Either people even get sick. There's a sickness on here called Helix, which acts like a well, if you know the movie Aliens, you would know. Then you'll know. Always something to keep tabs on. I have an energy barrier here that I can take down or upgrade. This right here is underneath our greenhouse. And everything's labeled, which is really nice. You can even change the label to it if you like, but no point. It says I chose the science lab. For some reason, I got these weird mechanical robot dealio people here, which is kind of neat, I suppose. Alright, where's the way up? Then we have our bridge. We have Utaku, and Tyrant. Always have to have me here. This right here is our interface if we want to contact with a trade, which we still can. With a deck on level 2. Oh my, that's neat. Rather average values close to humans. Immunity to acid. Well, that's definitely useful. Intelligent and resistant. And 150 HP. I need that. I need that. Anyway, you got a clone your people on it, for example. Let's look at good old Tyrant here. He's an arachnid. Not much of it. Everything's humanoid. It's kind of weird. We have our greenhouse. We got different variation of plants. I will show you more of those when the time comes. That has some damage on it. Then we have our crew quarters. Not much going on right here. You can actually change the color of the ship, the furniture, and the flooring. But yeah, it was neat. You can even see the outside of your ship with just by being part of the biodome. Anyway, oh right, before I continue on. So this right here is the mining hall. I should call that the isolation chamber. But we just got done viewing is all this right through here. Now the armory, this is where things get interesting. This is where I keep most of my research, my reactors, and all the other good stuff. Cybernetics. Also have to keep myself vigilant of infestation because if we don't keep, because I do not like having infestation, I don't want to have a bunch of headcrabs going around my ship. Right, let's see, what can I craft? Ammunition.
Processing.
Bullets.
Processing.
Alright, so that's processing. You can go to the computer, this right here will be the processing. Or you can just do this and it'll speed it right up. That's 1 and 2. Voila. Alright, so we can create harvester upgrades, which increase harvesting cargo capacity. I need that ammunition, need that robots. More slots, defense, turrets. That's what I need sulfur about.
Processing.
And weapons. Acid rifle. Ooh, and I need sulfur. Right. And here's our turbo lift. We will go check up upstairs, because downstairs is where all the main stuff is. Alright, so over here we have our other greenhouse. Udra, which you got O2, HC2, H2AC, I think. I don't know all the atmospheric stuff. Let's find out, shall we? We have O2, O2, NH3, KOH, N2O, NHC1, and O2, and NHC3. Right, each of these represents our atmosphere. The more atmosphere you have, the more crew members we can have. And then we have a Zen pool. Our crew members come here. You know what? Better idea.
A natural designed pool environment. This recreation module increases healing speed of the crew.
And there you have it. And we got medical research over here. This is where we have Simmons. He is our researcher. Helix. This organism will lay eggs in the lungs of its host. By sneezing, the host will spread the eggs. We do not need that. Which is over there. Whatever. Okay, then we have a Zen pool. We actually have a Zen pool and medical research. And this makes up for the second tier. Not much up here. Downstairs is where the real magic happens. We have ourselves a biotank. We're going to keep our biomass. Our cloning lab is this way. We just got to go through a biotank. Yeah, I forgot I upgraded this to tier 2. Right. Alright, Zeleny. Ooh, research. Right, things are already cloning. So, let's go ahead and get this sped up.
New clone arrived.
Hector, you will be known as Red. Actually, I gotta check all the crew names. Give me 1 second. We have Red, Aurora, Felon, Dahaka, Estrada, Orchard, Khan, Cortez, Yang, Ripley, Tyrant, Shalakak, Simmons, Otaku, Reddick, Akbar, Zarthon. Alright, we need an Eris. Arachnoid. Oh.
New crew member added.
Hello there, Roberts. You will be known as Eris. Actually, nope. I will call you Rage. At least I think that's how you spell it. Human level 2. Alright, this would be an Eris. This just seems more appropriate.
New clone has been welcomed.
You get a flashlight, but you cannot aim down sights. This is ridiculous. York! Sorry, this is not red versus blue. Alright, you, Eris. Next. Loading. Preparation. Alright, you are a fungal. You know what? I'll call you Hicks. Isn't that just a lovely sight?
Cloning done.
Oh no, you are a female model. You know what? You be Sanchez. I think that is also a female version.
New clone arrived.
They always put their hands on their hips if you know if they're a woman. Speaking of Sanchez. Yeah, you will be Ayame. Ayami or Yame? You know, we'll go Ayame. Alright, we have an arachnid. You.
New clone has been
I
welcomed.
shall call you Rachel. Just because, for some reason, seeing a succubus, Rachel just seems like a succubus name. shadow. You know what? You're keeping that. Alright, are we done with the clones? Preparation. And we have another crawl. Alrighty then. Right, I had some infestation recently, and I had to... This is why I'm cloning so much. And you are... Durand. First of all, Durand was... what got his name changed to Darude, and he became a Xel'Naga who tried destroying the Earth, and thus created Kerrigan. You will be Kerrigan. Mantis, and we have another female.
New clone
Why do I make
arrived.
nothing but women? I should make a couple of guys as well. Lawson, you are not... You don't look like a Lawson. You more like a Newt. Voila. Next. Put that it.
In our cloning laboratories, new clones can be created and added to the crew. Thanks to superior cloning initiated technologies, we are also able to combine human DNA with DNA we collect in outer space. This feature gives us the amazing option to create perfectly specialized beings for the Genesis program.
You heard her. You will be Hicks. And when I get more quarters,
Cloning done.
I'll have to have Hicks. I already have Sanchez. I'm going to need Gibson, Hudson, Apom. I mean, you know, the entire Sulaco crew. Corporal Dwayne Hicks, USC, USSAM, 1442684. This is an SOS beacon. You know what? I can't remember everything that's quoted. Right, how do I get here? Right, so over here is an extra bio tank. Over here is another reactor. So, let's see what we have over here. Dead end. Okay. Quarters. Another bio tank. That's... At least there's activity around. What is up, people? Then we have another Zen pool. We all need some R&R. Better idea. Eerie music doesn't help much. Okay, on our way. So we have another Zen pool right here. And then we have another reactor over here. And yet another quarters. How many crew members do I have? I have 25 crew members. I can fit one more hyperdrive. No shields, so one more recreation. Okay. So we are going to the left. We have ourselves another reactor, and over here is another quarters, because everyone loves sleeping arrangements. Okay, over here, another reactor, respawn chamber. Yep. So I put this over here, mainly just to add space. In other words, really nothing here. That's just there. If I need to put more crew quarters, another greenhouse, stuff like that, I'm gonna run out of room eventually. But hey, that's part of it. And this right here is our hyperdrive.
There are hundreds of planets to explore in the Alpha Quadrant. With a hyperdrive engine installed, we can reach all of them, and much faster than using the ship's impulse drive. To set travel destinations, use the Galaxy terminal on the bridge. The more hyperdrive modules we have, the further we can jump.
Heck yeah. Nope. Nope. Here we go, security gate. Now, for some reason, this ray is supposed to prevent alien infestation getting through. I think those floors are supposed to shock biomass. I'm not 100% sure. We have more quarters over here. Then we have another greenhouse, which can fit 2 more plants.
Processing.
Right. So the way it works, each drone has to come from the other all the way over there and work their way here with the plant sample. And by the way, a little fun fact: whenever you're transferring raw materials, aka plants, rocks, or whatever, to one point to another, once it gets to its destination, there is a chance that infestation can spread. Fun, eh? So that you give that some time. We have another reactor over here. And then we have ourselves another hyperdrive. And that pretty much consists the tour of our ship. I just gotta wait for Zed Robot. See? Has to travel all the way here. Luckily, this is an upgraded version, so this sucker right here is a bit faster than the average bear. And let's plant this sucker out. And voila, we now have a palm tree. I don't have any of these, so I'll get that out there. Alright, well, that's gonna take its sweet old time, so... On our way, on our way. Access. Simple. Here we go.
Job assigned.
Okay, do I want iridium or do I want this stuff? You know what, we're gonna go with
Harvester
this.
destination set.
Access granted.
Sounds powerful, but I think we'll stick with the pistol. Infinite ammo. Low damage, but infinite ammo. That's all that matters.
Access granted.
These right here are your sentry turrets. You can have a total of 8, I think, and I can have 1 more energy barrier. Alright, crewmates, come on. Who do we have? We have... Okay. Just gotta wait on those other 2.
Warning. 9. Launch sequence activated. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 0. Launch sequence activated.
Alright, so expeditions work. We go down to the planet. We got a main gun. We do have aliens to worry about. Right. So the little green marker over that 105 right there is actually our hostile indicator, and it'll tell us where enemies are. You do have to remember your crew dying, which is annoying. But lucky for me, I have so much biomass, replacing them isn't that hard. Oh boy. Poison people! Okay. Okay. Okay.
10, 9, launch 8,
We got
7,
1, we got
6,
2,
5, 4,
3, and
3.
4. Good, we are good to go.
0.
Tee. Right, and we got this to worry about. And once you collect 10 pieces of materials, you will actually gain access to that weaponry, along with, you'll get access to that weaponry and the cloning facilities. Well, anyway, that is the tour, and that's pretty much everything there is to this game. Also, you can travel within atmospheres. Each of them have low, high, critical. I tell you right now, critical's annoying, but you get the best stuff out of it. Anyway, this is just a short recap of what Genesis Alpha 1 is like. You got to see some combat, the ship, and the building stratosphere. And let me know what you think. And if you want to see more of this game, leave a comment and leave a like. And if not, subscribe if you want to see more videos and whatnot. Yeah, I don't really stream a whole lot that much anymore. But who knows? Maybe you can all get me back into it. Boop. Oh, one more thing.
New materials have been refined.
Life form detected.
Oh, that's different. Damage multiplier. Right. Right. Infestation. Like I said. That's why I keep the turrets in one section and whatnot on the other. You have to be vigilant. That's why I keep the barriers there, and I keep all depots on this side, which is why she called this the isolation
New
chamber.
materials have been refined.
Oh boy. Alright, let's see. What do we have in the other belly? Just do more and I get those done. Actually, what all did I just get on that run anyway? I wasn't there, so we gathered a little bit of everything.
Job assigned. New materials have been refined.
If you leave the infestation alone, those will develop into H-Sacs and turn into more of those things. I just wish they didn't bring them to this side of all places. Well, there you have it.
New materials have been refined. New materials have been refined.
Neat. Now, every time when something is refined, you should always keep tabs on your refineries. Just a problem of moving resources is enough to cause problems. Alright, like I said, leave a like if you want. Leave a like if you enjoyed this, subscribe if you want more of it, and I will see you all in the next video. Let me just get
New materials have been refined.
Let me just get my butt to the bridge, and
Welcome to the bridge, Captain. Here you can find the Galaxy Terminal, hyperdrive control, and computer mainframe. Use the Galaxy Terminal to set travel destinations.